Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be going through my empties. Now, if you look back on my channel, I think I only have like one other empties video. It's because I never go through products. I have so much stuff between BoxyCharm, working at Sephora for so long. My best friend still works at Sephora, so I just am accumulating products all the time. But I have actually quite a few empties, so I'll just take you through what I finished, let you know what I think, if I would repurchase, if I would recommend, if I would not. And let's just go ahead and get started. I've got some skincare, body stuff, and then a couple of baby items and some makeup. So I've got a good selection. So this, the first one is a travel size. This is the Bumble & Bumble Thickening Plumping Mask. It's for in the shower. I didn't see any difference with this at all. I only got like 2 uses out of it, maybe. I just got a haircut actually, but I did have like longer hair and I just don't think this did anything. So I wouldn't purchase this full size. I just didn't think it did anything at all. Next is a serum from Farsali. This is the Quench Moisture Replenishing Serum. I got this in a BoxyCharm and I liked it. It's super thin and, oh, actually, is this empty? It is empty pretty much. Super thin. It's a little bit tacky. I thought that it was nice. I thought the ingredient list was pretty good. And if I were to purchase another hydrating serum, I'd probably go for the one from Glow Recipe instead of this one, but this one wasn't really bad at all. And if you can get it on BoxyCharm or Ipsy's like drop shop for a couple bucks, like it's worth it. I pretty much finished this up. This is from Freck. It's the Rich Bitch Cactus and Vitamin C Moisturizer. This is really, really thick and almost has like a powdery finish to it. So I usually ended up cutting it with something like this and like mixing it together to have a better texture just for like my preference. I got my supervisor at work on this. It's really, really good. It doesn't have like a slippy texture to it. Like I said, it's kind of like powdery. So I think this would be really nice if you had oily skin, but it's a good moisturizer and a little goes a long way. So this will last you like 100 years. I could probably get like a bit more out of this, but I'm just kind of like overusing it and I've moved on. I finished up a Good Genes, a Sunday Riley Good Genes. This is a pretty intense acid serum, and I have 2 backups, so I'm not going to be like repurchasing, but I do really like this. It stinks. It doesn't have like a good smell to it, but yeah, I mean, I think it's a glycolic acid and a lactic acid. Oh, it's a lactic acid. So this is not for sensitive skin. Make sure that your skin is used to acids before you try to do something like this. But I definitely liked it and I used it and I have 2 more. So I will continue to use those. I finished this up, the Paula's Choice C15 Super Booster Vitamin C. It is a really thin, liquidy kind of serum. And I just wasn't like excited using this. This didn't make me like joyful to use it every day. Sometimes I mix it in with my hydrating serum. Sometimes I just use it on its own. I don't think I saw much difference in my skin, but it always is good to use a vitamin C serum. I recommend everybody does. Right now I'm using the one from Drunk Elephant, which is really, really good. If I had to pick one to purchase, I'd do that one over this one. This is in a dropper form, and vitamin C is very fragile and can break down really quickly. So that's why I like Drunk Elephants. Their packaging is light resistant and airtight. So it just helps like preserve those ingredients that you're paying so much for. So this isn't bad, and I think Paula's Choice is a good brand, but I would go for the Drunk Elephant over this one. Another Sunday Riley product that I didn't finish, and I'll explain to you why. This is the Juno oil. It is just a hydrating oil. I think I forget like what kind of oil blend it is. I didn't finish it because it stinks. This smells so bad that it like, I don't want to use it. It doesn't make me happy to use it. I've used almost all of it. Well, actually not really, maybe like half. So I'll pass this on, but it's just, I hate the smell of it. It's not expired, it's not bad, but the smell is awful. It's very like earthy and I don't like it. Oil wise right now, I'm using the one from Youth to the People, I think, and I like that one. I did not finish this. This is the Kosas Big Clean Mascara. I am getting rid of it because it's disgusting and it's just not like there's all sorts of like product buildup on the wand. This happens to me with mascaras a lot. It happens to me a lot with the Hourglass mascara. Like, I need to throw it in the garbage. I remember liking the mascara. I only got a couple of uses out of it, but that's going. I finished this up and I really did like this. This is the Youth to the People Triple Peptide and Cactus Oasis Serum, a nice hydrating serum. I really, really enjoyed using this. I really liked the ingredients. I liked how it felt on my skin. My skin felt moisturized and plump and hydrated, and I would totally repurchase this. It's in a glass bottle too, which is nice. But yeah, I would totally recommend purchasing them. I finished this up. This is so old and I'm glad that I finished it. It's the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I got this in gratis, which means it's at least 4 years old. We got this when it came out and I liked this a lot. Back when I got this, I was using like really kind of like fuller coverage matte products, and I've completely shifted the way I do my makeup now. I don't use a lot of coverage anymore and I like a dewier finish. So I'm glad that I got rid of this, that I used it up. But it's nice. You have a nice big doe foot applicator, lots of coverage for sure. It's kind of like a media, like a satin finish, maybe like more towards the matte side. But so it depends on like what your preferences are and what you're looking for. I personally wouldn't repurchase that just because my makeup preferences have changed so much. I finally finished this up. Oh my God, I have like 900 Bath & Body Works lotions and body washes, and I just keep like accumulating them and then I never finish them. This is Cozy Sunday Morning. I know this is super, super old. You can tell just by like the font on the label. I wish it had like a date on it, but it doesn't seem to. It's really good. I really liked this. I don't know if they still make this smell. They say it's chamomile and bergamot. I liked it. It's nice and warm and comforting, and I really enjoyed this. I like their formula too. So would I repurchase that? Yes. I don't know if they still make it though. Probably not. I finished this up, the Selfless by Hyram Niacinamide and Maracuja Moisturizer. You can now buy this line at Target. They don't sell it at Sephora anymore. This is just really thin. It's a really thin, lightweight moisturizer. I need a little bit more for my skin than what this was able to offer, but I didn't mind it. It didn't have a scent. The ingredients were nice. It's a nice, light consistency. If you have oily skin, I think this would be great for you, but for me, I just wanted a little bit more out of it. This was the holy grail product of the year for me so far. Let me just drop it. This is the Bondi Boost Miracle Hair Mask. Now, Cynthia, my best friend, gave this to me because this gave her an allergic reaction. So I don't know what ingredient in here might have caused that, but just keep that in mind. I didn't have a problem with it, but this transformed my hair every time I used it. I really, really loved this, and I used the literal last drop. The smell was okay. It's not like my favorite. But you have aloe vera leaf juice as the top ingredient. We have jojoba seed oil and macadamia seed oil, which might have been the one that gave her the reaction. Argan oil, peppermint leaf extract, olive fruit oil. Just really, really nice ingredients. I loved using this. I will repurchase this 100% once I go through some of the other hair masks that I have. This is definitely coming back into my life. Love this. I don't have particularly thick hair. I have extensions in, so I work hard to keep them moisturized, and this just did a spectacular job. Oh, I loved it. We'll end with the baby stuff, but this I finished up. This is the Bath & Body Works Black Chamomile Sleep Lotion. Loved this. Oh my God. Ugh, such a nice, warm, nighttime scent. They say it's got chamomile oil, bergamot oil in there. I just loved this. I loved the scent of it. This looked really good on my nightstand too, like the bottle did. This is glass. I could probably rinse this out and reuse it, which I actually might do, because this is just a sticker. So with some Goo Gone, I'm sure this would come off, and then I could use it for like hand soap or something. But this was spectacular. I don't know if they make this scent anymore. I got that a long time ago, but highly recommend the scent. And then I have two more baby things. So this is the Noodle and Boo Newborn 2-in-1 Hair and Body Wash. I liked this. It's got a very powdery scent, like extremely powdery, which might be a little bit too much for a newborn's skin. I thought that it cleaned my child fine. I did like the smell, but it is pretty heavily fragranced. And they say it's good for sensitive skin. That's fine. My daughter has KP, that like chicken skin all over her body. I don't have that condition, thankfully, but my daughter's father does. So I think that that's where she got it from. And it's pretty much all over her body. So this, I don't know if it's very good for skin like that. But for me, I don't think I would repurchase it. It's pretty expensive. I think I got it at Nordstrom because I just was like, a first-time mom that was like, I need the best of the best, and like, I don't care how much it is. It's like, now I get like body wash from Target, which is fine. It's all fine. So wouldn't necessarily recommend, maybe for a toddler that doesn't have like super sensitive newborn skin, but Target is the same. And then finally, I finished this up. This is the Baby Dove Dermacare Soothing Wash. I think that this really did help my daughter's skin. I used this in conjunction with the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, and that has really seemed to calm down her skin. Obviously, she's too young to use any of like the acid-based products that can really help exfoliate that skin off. But I really did like this. I would repurchase this. And I think it was really nice to help just like with that redness. The KP doesn't seem to itch her. She doesn't even seem to notice that it's there. But I want to make sure to try to get ahead of it to make sure it doesn't itch on her and doesn't bother her. So I would definitely recommend this for like eczema or KP skin in young children. So those were all my empties. I can't believe I've gone through that many products. I have so much more on deck to work on, to go through. And let me know if you guys have tried any of these and what you think about them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.